Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Aries Tarot reading. Aries Love Tarot reading, Aries Love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Aries, we go into their feelings for you, what you might need to know or don't see coming, thoughts and feelings, what's on everybody's mind. Is anyone making a move? I don't know. Let's see what's going down. Let's see what's happening in the cards today. Well, Aries, it's the Four of Wands. This is your energy. Venus in Aries, actually. I want to tell you something. This can be a marriage energy, reunion energy, coming together, celebratory. Could also be at a wedding, and it's coming here with the Chariot, the movement, the Moon and Cancer energy, the action, taken. You go into the Chariot when you get out of the Lover's card. You get it moving when you answer the riddles to the Sphinx, to get past the obstacles, to get the Chariot moving. The Chariot is in the upright, moving here. Sort of like rumbling, sort of like a car on idle, because the Four of Wands is sort of presenting in reverse. So it's like waiting to either come together and see each other, or that you will be at a particular event, or waiting for proposal. That won't be for everyone that it's marriage, but it is here. I want to validate as well. It's not for everybody, okay? But the last reading, because every reading every week is not going to be for everybody. I don't know what's coming through, who's coming through, what's coming through. But I will say, last week, there was a very strong, I want to marry you energy coming through. That reading was just clear. So let's see what exactly is going on here. But there's something, this car is like, this Chariot is idling. Is it idling to show up for something? Is it showing up at an event in person? Or is this more reading for more? Let's see. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Take what resonates and let the rest go. All the playlists are linked in the description. Aries, all your Aries Love Tarot readings, all zodiac signs, twin flame readings, all signs tarot, everything is there. It should be, almost. So feel free to check it out. Remember, if you hear my voice, my content anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel, it means that somebody has taken it. Thank you to those of you that have sent me channel names and emails. Please continue to do so. And if you do come across it, I would really appreciate that. The email is in the description of today's video and on the About Me page. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Please show us the cards, I hope. Stagnation around that, the Death card. 3, the most I take, the way they came out. They're yours. There's the Chariot again, 2 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, a delay. Yeah, so there's a stagnation around that because somebody here needs to make a choice, weighing out some options, some kind of commitment issue type of energy here. It's in the partnership placement. You're both here. One of these Pentacles is yours. What's the other one? What's the delay here? Why is it stagnant? So there's a couple of things going on. It's the Death card. It's in reverse. It's Scorpio energy. Well, that's the thing. Actually, it's this going on. It's stagnant. It's in reverse. And it's stagnant around the movement, and it could be because there are some things that need to change. There's something else in this pentacle that needs to change or end. A job. There could be a distance here. It could be the pentacles are relationships, partnerships, contracts. It could be somebody working more than putting into romance. We could be looking at a relocation, a job, a change of that. Somebody really committed to maybe even their family of origin, their job, making money, whatever. That's the reason it's stagnant here, I feel. Like there's a decision here. It's a choice they need to make. Because there's the Chariot again. In fact, I think it's here. Yeah. It's the Moon in Cancer energy. It's back. You know, it's major arcana, and this is like the bigger picture here. The bigger picture at this point is the Chariot in the upright and the Death card in reverse. That there's stagnation around something that would put this where you want, you could say, in that Four of Wands. Marriage, next level, or even just coming back together. Or coming together, because this can be someone you're with. It can be somebody you are not talking to. Sometimes it's very clear if it's a no contact, and it's very clear if you're with them. But this is this kind of energy where it's like there's a delay in it, there's a stagnant energy, and it's because of whatever's going on in that Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups, interesting. Very interesting. Mars and Scorpio energy. So somebody does have regret for how things were left, and it could be completely because you're not talking, or it could also just be around some things that were said the last time you spoke. Also, I want to say the delay in this, the stagnation, yeah, look, literal in this is kind of leaving you feeling a certain way. Ace of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Strength card. Okay, so as the Eight of Swords was coming down here right below the Two of Pentacles, my throat chakra was like, radio static, you know? This is where somebody puts themselves. It's like it could be in their head. They could be literally stuck somewhere, but you kind of put yourself there. And it's catty corner also with the Death card in reverse. So it could be around, again, person, place, or thing, even around communication, or somebody just in their head here, you know, kind of stuck in their head about it. Because the stagnation is around this Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the reversal is like a disappointment around whatever's going on here, you know. Feeling disappointed, let down energy. So what does that mean? What is that around? You know, is it around another level? I think so, yeah. Just a matter of what that means for you. I do want to validate, should this be around someone that it's been more physical and it would be moving forward into something more substantial or a bigger commitment, that's also here because the chemistry is strong. There's an intensity and that connection is here. But this is also around manifesting, you could say, more like dream kind of relationship energy. And it's connecting to the Ace of Wands in reverse, the delay around that. And you're in this Ace of Wands Aries, as well as Leo and Sagittarius energy. And this Five of Cups energy of regret and just feeling a loss. And because I feel like that's also around you. So whatever the situation is, whether it's going from, you know, something physical to more, or it's going exclusive or moving in, you know, really next level here. Again, it could even be around marriage that came through with the Four of Wands. It's coming through with the Ace of Cups. In reverse, that it is stagnant. The Knight of Wands, okay. The King of Pentacles. This is so, wow. I just need to validate, should this be your energy, which I think it is for a lot of you, of going literally from something more physical to long-term energy, more commitment. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Leo energy. The King of Pentacles, Virgo ruled by Mercury. This is very long-term energy. It's things developing, you know. So again, even if it's not about, let's say, that physical kind of thing, whether it's online or in person, this is still here the movement from something more serious. And it's clear that it's delayed. It's also clear that this person has clarity, I feel like, and they have made a choice. It's you, but what's going on in this stagnation energy? The Seven of Cups is here, as you can see. Venus in Scorpio. And this is somebody who has clarity. This is somebody who's like, yeah, I know what I want. Because the Seven of Cups in the upright are too many choices and commitment issues. And that's the Two of Pentacles here, literally in the partnership placement. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles here. Commitment. Things coming to fruition. Stagnation around that still. You can literally see it here. But also, this might be indicating for some of you, and I think you're going to know that you're also getting clarity. And it's sad how it's ending. It's stagnant. You're done kind of waiting, and here you go. That is here, I will tell you. And we could be looking at that energy also with the Strength card for you, Aries, of manifesting what you want. You know, a dream relationship here and getting the courage for that. Because there's a lot of energy of self-love and self-respect also in the Strength card. Yeah, because look, Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Here with the Two of Pentacles. The Moon in Taurus. And that's the lack of reciprocity. It's like one-sided. You're giving, you're waiting, they're not reciprocating. At least it's clear they haven't up to this point. The Eight of Pentacles as well in reverse. Validation of things kind of not being repaired, you could say. But it could be that somebody, again, that they're elsewhere in that other pentacle, whether it's work or maybe even another connection that's going to be really specific to you. But things have not been worked out. There's a delay, literally. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Swords is here. Libra and Mercury energy. And this is an energy of somebody who has a lot to say, and it is connecting with the Five of Cups and regret. So it could be that there is some kind of confrontation or communication between you and this person. You know, because there is regret here, like for how things were left, leaving you feeling like they didn't care, perhaps didn't love you. Yeah. The Moon in reverse. It's clarity and truth being revealed. So the chances are pretty high that if you can see them, in particular in that Four of Wands energy, but really it could be anywhere. If it's possible to see each other, it's like hearing from them, because there is regret and they have a lot to say. They could be, you know, really trying to convince you, and maybe that's what you want. I can't tell you that. I feel like you have this clarity. Also for them, so we could be looking at something coming in really fast. Maybe they're realizing that their feelings are more, but is it in time? Is it too little too late? Because that's the subconscious energy in the Moon of what's been hidden, and this is in reverse, so it's clarity and truth being revealed. And it is here around this King of Pentacles, so it's like, well, yeah, I do want this. And it is for you, and this is what I want. I want a long-term commitment. I want long-term energy. Be honest with me. Yeah, look. Just the way that it's coming in, the way your cards are like bottom up, down up. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So there is a turning point. There is, I feel like, hearing from this person, or maybe it's even you. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra. It's a turning point. And you're going here when you get out of the Hermit for clarity, truth. You're there. I feel like they're there. And this is hearing from this person, which is going to either way put you in a new cycle. So whether this new cycle is for you to continue doing what you're doing here in the Nine of Pentacles and manifesting and taking care of yourself, the Strength card, the Chariot, moving forward, it's here. Should this, what they have to say, this conversation, because there is a coming back in energy here. I do feel like it's going to be intense emotionally. Should this put the two of you on another path, again, of maybe repairing things, like Ten of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse, Hangman, where everything is now, then yeah, there's definitely the possibility here, but it's, I really feel like the ball is in your court energy. This Nine of Pentacles here, going into, let's say, that long-term energy in the Ten of Pentacles is here. The King of Pentacles has it. So yeah, we could be looking at that possibility here. But I just feel really strongly too that, yeah, this is around you and being honest and clear with yourself and what it is that you want and are waiting for. It has been a really strong period of uncertainty. So again, whether you're dating or you're friends or it's physical and it's more, or that's even someone you're not talking to, it's been, and only time will tell. There are some power struggles here, and that's also apparent to me in the Strength card today. There's indecision in here. And you know what else is in here? Paradigm shifts, changes. Because when you figure it out, you get out of here. You wise up, get the perspective, you go into the Death card, and you make the changes. Transformation, change, endings, what? That's in reverse. It's stagnant. So it's a really strong validation for me of something around that. So whether it's somebody's just afraid to not be single, or afraid to go another level, or afraid to change locations, or afraid to change their job, it is here. And there's a conversation, I feel, that could be in person for some of you that's been validated. It could also be via message. The Three of Cups is here and it's in reverse, Mercury in Cancer. And as I talk about at the Tarot Closet, Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing. So we could be looking at SMS, social media, email. But this can also be around coming together at an actual event. And much like that Four of Wands, you know, it can be at a wedding, or really whatever, barbecue, reunion, graduation, what is it? Party. I'll tell you what it is, whether it's in person or online or whatever. It's emotionally intense. It's coming here with the Princess Wands, and we have the Prince Wands. There are two here. That's the Knight of Wands. It's kind of like both of you moving toward each other. And you both, it's the wand energy, there's fire here. You know, a lot of that. So it's a emotionally intense conversation that I really feel is, well, either way, it's getting you into a new cycle. I like this for you, the Nine of Pentacles, Aries, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is connected to Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and expansion and growth. So again, whether you reach some understanding together and you're moving forward together or apart, I like this for you because it's here. It's like a turning point for you. Either way, it's a new cycle. Whatever you're deciding to do. Again, whether you're hopping on that chariot yourself, you know. Yeah, so the Eight of Cups is here in reverse. Saturn and Pisces energy. And that's like a return energy here for me around this person. Whether it's just around you, coming towards you, online, whatever it is, or whether they're back in the past or current. And Justice is here in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Justice energy, Libra. And Venus, of course, the planet of love. So it's a validation that, well, there's a couple of things here. It could be what's going on in this change around the Death card for some of you, the Hangman, that somebody needs to complete a situation in their life. It could be legal issues here. We could be looking at a situation around a relationship, romantic or otherwise. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Because this is an energy of like maybe closing some things down. There could be something here that somebody needs to complete in that way. And there's just a really long dragging out energy, like somebody needs to complete a legal contract, okay? And it hasn't happened yet. Whatever that's going to be, and it can also be around legal stuff. So that's strong there. And it's also that energy of perhaps this is where you were heading or you were there in that Ten of Cups and that something changed, which is clear also. It's kind of a conflicting energy. I want to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Sometimes. Peaks of Joy. 33. So this is a master number telling me that anything is possible. It's like magic unfolding, digging deeper, higher purpose. So whether this is together or apart, this is for you, Aries. I like this. Getting to the top of the peak, look, meeting up with a transformational butterfly above the clouds of indecision. Our master number energy here, guides also on your side. Look, connecting to the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Making a choice. Oh my gosh. Coming to life. Commitment. Stuck in the mud. I tell you what, oh gosh. So sacred pool, it's sort of like an energy of manifesting new beginnings. Whether this is where you're wanting to go, alone or together, I tell you what, it's clear that you want commitment. And I feel like it's from this person. So, but then again, there's also this energy of, well, if you're not, then I'm not. Then I'm moving on, you know? And that's the thing. It could go either way. This conversation is, I feel, emotionally, and it's intense. However it's going down. This is literally where this is. This is also like that Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles energy. In a different way, but the elephant stuck in the mud, and then we see commitment. So it's like, are we doing this or not? Are you getting unstuck? Aries person. And what is it about? An elephant is a Taurus, by the way, just an FYI, which is an earth energy around commitment. They can be really stubborn too. So around whatever the change is here. And it's coming here to commitment. You know, like this is what you want. Things coming to fruition, literally. Look at this. So whether it really is a matter, it is for, I feel tongue-tied. What this is for me is what I've already been saying. So it's just really clear. It's like beep, 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 or get off the pot. It's like either it's almost like an ultimatum here somehow, you know. Either way, whatever you decide together or apart, this is a new cycle for you. And there is a choice being made. That is really clear. Are you taking this door or that door? Are the two of you taking this door or that door? 3, divine number, timing, and literally time. Communication, growth, moving forward. Are we moving forward together or apart? Coming to life, new beginnings for you regardless. Right here. I love this for you. There's our butterfly all glowing. I can't really see what that is. Talisman, but holding it up and it's glowing, and this is an 11. New beginnings here. So it really is like, yeah, it is kind of like an ultimatum, but this choice is for you. And around this conversation, which feels intense, is for, I would say, this person. And it's also together. Are we moving on this chariot together, forward, together, or apart? Because I want a commitment. Yeah. I want to bring in some channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I'm looking into these today. Sometimes I feel drawn, and I feel drawn today. I am becoming a better person. So that's around this person. You were the best thing in my life. That could also be connecting to you are the best thing in my life. I bury myself in work to forget you. Also, just could be around somebody who's burying themselves in work in general. That's going to be really specific. I feel you leaving me behind. That's definitely here for a lot of you. I want you. Then, you know what, or get off the pot. That's what it feels like. Soul connection energy. I'll make things right. So there's a little bit like, this is just falling down. You mean a lot to me. You know what that is? That's Knight of Swords energy. Like talking, having a lot to say to like maybe convince you not to leave them behind. You are my person. I stay awake thinking of you. It's right here, though, with stuck in the mud. Never doubt my love for you. It's kind of hard not to, I feel like, with whatever is going on here. My heart belongs to you. I made so many mistakes. I'll make things right is where that went. I still love you. It's definitely a turning point either way. Bottom of the deck. I regret how I left things. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. It went here with I still love you. Thinking of you brings me peace. These were connected. I feel your energy. In your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Aries. I love you to infinity. I still love you. Choices. Making a choice. Conversation. Yeah. You know what to do. Aries, that's your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love always. Until next time.